So on the count of three, we're going to try to get as loud as we possibly can. We want them to hear us in Roslyn. We want them to hear us in Cle Elum. We're going to do it. So on the count of three, let's make that noise. How about it, Cle Elum? Are you ready to rodeo on a Saturday night? 1, 2, 3. Well, let us welcome some beautiful ladies as we bring in the sponsored flags of the Cle Elum Round Up. Washington State Horse Park, and what a beautiful place to have a professional rodeo on this beautiful Saturday night. Our presenting sponsor, Windy City Chevrolet, that is Zayla carrying that banner. Eastside Chiropractic, Jamie, thank you for bringing that one. Stacy is bringing in the Country Financial banner. And Sailor's Drain Cleaning, that is Tony packing that one. Owens Meats, our friends from there, they are represented by Jody out there tonight. And of course the Old Cannery Furniture. Tracy, thank you for bringing them in for us this evening. Central Paving is here as well. And Anna's got a hold of that flagpole as Michaela follows her with John L. Scott Realty. Washington Tractor, thank you Patty for bringing them to us. And Village Pizza, that's Grace carrying that one. Of course, our friends from All Seasons Vacations Rentals, that's Kayleen. And then McDonald's is brought up at the end of the line with our friend Ashley. Give them all a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, the sponsors of the Cle Elum Round Up. And tonight I want to welcome a bunch of gentlemen from right over the hill in Ellensburg. This is the Ellensburg Rodeo Posse. If you want to see one of the best rodeos in the world, and I mean it, you need to head over to Ellensburg Labor Day weekend. You will see the top cowboys on the planet competing for one of the biggest purses in professional rodeo right over there at Ellensburg Labor Day weekend. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us bring in some beautiful ladies and the visiting royalty of the Cle Elum Round Up. Here she comes, the 2018 Cedro Woolley Rodeo Queen, Allie Knudsen. Her rodeos every year on the 3rd and 4th of July, and she wants to thank everybody who's helped her get here. The 2018 Miss Spirit of the West, Faith Rodder, joined Faith President's Day weekend in Ellensburg, Washington. The Spirit of the West Cowboy Gathering for a celebration of poetry, music, and arts. Here is the 2018 Miss Moses Lake Roundup, Kendra Dawkins. This year is their 75th anniversary for the Moses Lake Roundup, August 16th through the 18th. Ruby Gunderson is the 2018 Washington Rodeo Roundup Junior Queen. She's proud to represent this program during rodeos and parades, and she encourages confidence and poise in our youth while gaining experience promoting the sport of rodeo. Your 2018 Little Miss NPRA, Gage Weaver, is from Ellensburg, Washington. She rodeos and competes in Rein Cow Horse with her 2 horses, and she invites you all to attend the NPRA Finals September 21st and 22nd in Prineville, Oregon. Here's the 2018 Wiley City Rodeo Queen, Madison Alderman. She'd like to wish the fans and competitors a safe and fun weekend, and she'd like to say thank you to her sponsors and to the Cle Elum Loyalty for inviting her out on this beautiful weekend. Keep an eye out for her rodeo next spring. It's always the 3rd weekend in May. All right, here is Kelsey Luke. She is a junior at Cedro Woolley High School, and after high school she plans on attending college to become a veterinarian. She wants to invite you to the Darrington Timber Bowl Rodeo the last weekend in June of 2019. Miss Kitsap Fair and Stampede, Venora Washburn. She'd like to invite everyone to join her August 22nd through the 26th in Bremerton, Washington for the Kitsap County Fair and Stampede. The 2018 Miss Rodeo Othello, Sarah Wilson, proudly representing her hometown rodeo over the Othello PRCA Rodeo held on September 14th and 15th in Othello, Washington. The 2018 Junior Cle Elum Round Up Queen, Madeline Meyer. She wants to thank you for coming to the Cle Elum Round Up, and she'd like to wish all the contestants good luck this weekend. And your 2018 Cle Elum Round Up Queen, Chloe Brown. She is proudly representing her hometown rodeo, and she's been honored this year to travel the Northwest, representing the Cle Elum Round Up, as well as the Washington State Horse Park. Ladies and gentlemen, would you give it up for those beautiful ladies out there, our visiting royalty, as well as the Cle Elum Round Up royalty. And now we have met the beautiful ladies. Let's meet one that is not quite so beautiful, and he's not quite a lady. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your rodeo entertainment tonight. Our rodeo count, Mr. Randy Muggs.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live, Cle Elum PRCA Rodeo. Sit back, take a deep seat. We got lots of action coming your way. Thanks for coming. Yeehaw! Woohoo!
All right, thank you, Randy. We're going to have us some fun tonight. But folks, as you see all those banners out there, and of course our friends from Wendy Chevrolet, our presenting sponsor, we are so glad to have all of our friends and the Ellensburg Rodeo Posse, the visiting royalty. But folks, they are all standing out there beside one of the most beautiful banners of all. And that, of course, is the red, white, and blue, the Old Glory. We live in the greatest nation in the world, and perhaps one of our greatest freedoms is that freedom to go to the Lord in prayer. So tonight, I'd ask you to bow your head as we go to the one who truly gives us life, the one who truly gives us freedom. Let us pray. Father God, we thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight. It's a beautiful evening, and we have so much gratitude to be involved in a lifestyle that allows us to go after whatever it is that you've called us to do. We thank you for letting us live in a nation where we have that freedom. We thank you for all those who've laid their lives down on the line so that we could be in the greatest nation in the world. Father God, I thank you that we have the opportunity to come here and gather with friends, and I just pray that tonight you'll help us to have the time of our lives. I pray also for safety for all of our cowboys, our cowgirls. Lord, I pray for the livestock as well. And I thank you for all that you have done for us in our lives. We thank you most of all for the sacrifice of your Son. And we pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not already standing, I'd ask you to do so as we introduce a lovely lady from right here in Cle Elum. She is one of our first responders, and she is going to share with us our national anthem. Would you please welcome Mo Webb as she sings the Star-Spangled Banner. And as she comes in, our King County posse will be joining her.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red-glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
What a beautiful job tonight. Thank you, Mo Webb. Thank you to the King County Posse. Thank you to all of our sponsors here at the Cle Elum Round Up, as well as our friends from the Ellensburg Rodeo Posse, and of course our visiting royalty, and Mr. Randy Munns. And folks, we couldn't do it without our presenting sponsor, and that of course Wendy Chevrolet with the hometown experience over in Ellensburg, Washington.
Where the stars and the stripes and the eagle fly.
One more time for the red, white, and blue and all of the sponsors and partners of the Cle Elum Round Up presented by Wendy Chevrolet.
If there's a lady that stands in the heart of what we believe, and there's a bell that still echoes the price they cost to be.
Are you ready, Cle Elum? Well, it's time to ride some of the good bucking horses of the Summit Pro Rodeo Company as we kick it off with the bareback riding. BKC Construction LLC, our sponsor here in the bareback riding. As you see those two men horseback come in, Blake West, David Orr, our pickup men, they are ready. Let's start it off with Blade Elliott's Centerville, Alabama, and he's going to have a little trouble getting that horse to leave the chutes.
Okay, little bashful horse here, Marty. So when the old time, everybody's got to holler Yahoo Buckaroo really loud.
Especially this buckaroo. He's in the top 40 of the world standings.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Alabama, he has drawn the horse they call Game Trail.
All right, Yahoo Buckaroo. Woo! Yeah.
All right,
Check
Brady,
this out. Check
come
this
on.
out. Woo-hoo.
Come on, cowboy.
Hey, hey, hey. What a bucking horse ride.
All right. So the numbers will come in. It's half for the cowboy, half for the horse. And if you take a good look at that big screen over there, it is a chance for you to watch it in big numbers. 64 points for Blade Elliott tonight. So he will go to second place right now in our bareback ride. Last night, Brent Bannon set the pace with 70 points. We've got some cowboys in our BKC Construction bareback riding. That can be phenomenal. If you take a look at the horses as he runs by you there, that is a beautiful look at some awesome animals. Daniel Beard and his family have been raising these for a long time. Of course, part of the Summit Pro Rodeo Company, and they are doing a tremendous job. So 64 to lead us off for Blade Elliott. Oh man, hey, who is enjoying themselves so far tonight? How about this cool breeze coming through? Oh, you guys must be behaving well. Randy, you must be behaving well, which is a rare thing, isn't it?
On a Saturday night, you're probably right.
Yes, I know I am.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Oh,
go.
what a fun place to be. Nice
It is.
people up here in the trees, kind of cooled off. Doesn't get any better than this.
Beautiful. Well, let's see if we can look at a beautiful bareback crowd of this kid from Boise, Idaho. Nolan Gillies, they call him the Great Noldini. He went to school just a few years ago at the Boise State University. Belly button.
Oh. Woo.
They call that horse belly button. And he might have kicked old Nolan in the belly button on the way by. Why don't you help him out? Anytime you put those positive vibes on him, it'll make him feel a little bit better. That hurts. That hurt.
The only way you can hurt these cowboys is make them put on a clean shirt.
I don't know. You get kicked in the belly, it's going to hurt too. But yeah, a clean shirt does the job. Oh boy.
We got a couple great ones left to go. And there's some wiggle room in there. Them guys got to sit back and just get in time and get one spur. They're going to win a big check right here.
Let her rip, Tater Chip. That's what it's all about.
Woo-hoo.
This horse does not want to leave. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to help him out a little bit. On the count of three, I want you to say go home. 1, 2, 3.
Go home.
Nice, going the wrong way.
He's taking a little victory back, Marty. Somebody else is going to kind of show off there a little bit. Look at show
Yeah,
off.
He's feeling good. He wants to go to the dance. Of course, we got a dance right after the performance tonight. And folks, if you got kids here under 21, it's okay. The committee of the Cle Elum Round Up has said, come on out in the arena and boogie down to the wee hours of the morning. It's going to be fun because the Willies are playing the Bakersfield Mafia as well. Let's move to Kirk St. Clair, Blodgett, Oregon. Here's the number 3 man in the Columbia River Circuit standings. We take the top 12 to Yakima this winter to compete for a shot at the Ram National Circuit Finals Rodeo. Kirk St. Clair has been to the Ram Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo. He's drawn a horse they call Hearing Voices, and this horse will fire, ladies and gentlemen. When you draw a horse, you want one that's going to buck, because it is half the horse on our score. I mean, the judges are going to mark him 1 to 25 points on each side, and it's half of the Cowboy. Kirk St. Clair, Oregon man, yeah. Come on, Cowboy. Yeah. Was rigging about a foot the first half of the ride, but he did not quit for you. All right. 76 points will take the lead tonight.
He's right, Marty. It's not over yet.
Leading the Columbia River Circuit Bareback Series tonight too, and that's going to help him in his bid to win that thing. That is cool. Thank you to Debbie Davis, Cindy Jackson. Debbie, of course, our secretary / timer. Cindy Jackson, our timer over here as well. David Owen, Blake West, our pickup men out there. And, of course, our officials on the ground adding up all the numbers. Steve Burney, Sean Culver doing a great job all weekend long. They got their work cut out for them. As we get ready to go to the man who sits number 6 in professional rodeo in the Rookie of the Year race. He lives in Ellensburg, Washington, and his name is Kevin Lusk. Dawson Creek is a bucking horse underneath of him. Yeah!
Look at
Cowboy!
this. Come on, Cowboy. Yeah! Hey.
Oh, that hurts. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, during the course of that ride, he was giving it to that black horse. But about 5 jumps in, he spurred over that horse's neck, and it got him just out of shape enough he couldn't recover. So, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to come down with a no score. That means your champion of the Cle Elum Round Up for 2018 is going to be Kirk St. Clair, 76 points. Kirk, your beautiful buckle is over here tonight. We want you to come over to the announcer's stand and pick it up. They give some outstanding buckles here at the Cle Elum Round Up this year. And I'm going to tell you, if you want to enter the bareback ride, you're welcome to, because they are beautiful. Let's give our friends at BKC Construction LLC a big round of applause, as well as our bareback riders and our friends from the Summit Pro Rodeo. That was awesome. And we're going to move to the timed event end of the arena to perhaps one of the most exciting events in our sports. It's big boys getting ready to bulldog, and they are ready for the steer wrestling. Are you ready for the steer wrestling tonight?
Yeah!
Left side as he's facing you. That is our steer wrestler. On the other side is a hazer. That steer wrestler's job is to get down in the hole, grab this steer by the horns. He's going to bring him around to the left, and he's going to try to grab a hold of his nose, put all 4 feet in one direction. And when that steer hits, that's when Sean Culver, our field flagger, will drop his flag. Johnny Stewart, our timed event shoot boss down there, getting things lined up. And in the bulldog event, you got that helper on the other side. He's the hazer. He's the guy that pushes that steer over so you can have a shot to get into the hole. This can get exciting. All right, here he is, Kirk St. Clair, our champion bareback rider.
Hey, he's a busy boy.
Well, now this isn't him getting ready to bulldog. This is Ryan Grinnell. Kirk came over to get his buckle. Ryan Grinnell, Kennewick, Washington. And folks, gonna tell you, the guy standing out there in the funny looking makeup and shirt is a steer wrestler from years gone by. So he might have some input tonight.
And not a good draw. That steer come out, just got to set up, duck behind the hazer. No time, give him a hand.
That is the kind of steer that you call a pig.
Yeah.
It's a pig.
Ever seen a steer smile? Look at this one. I got away.
No doubt.
Oh dear, that's not a good way to start. Okay, wait to the next guy. What's this?
Yeah, it's not going to be the way we're going to finish it, I can promise you that. So we got some cowboys, including this next man, Jacob Stacy, Moses Lake Washington's getting set to go. And we are going to look at him. This guy does everything in our sport of rodeo. It's kind of fun to watch him. He picks up fucking horses, he rides saddle on horses, he can team rope, he can rope camel, he can do it all. Folks, as we go throughout the night, it's kind of a special night here at Cle Elum Round Up. We call it Pink Night. We're going to be passing a boot around the stands. Our royalty is going to be coming around the stands. And of course, that is going to support our friend Tammy Willis and her mother, Barbara Martin. They are fighting cancer. So many of us know folks who have courageously fought that battle. We're going to help them with those expenses. So tonight, if you see the royalty coming through the stands on the boots, go ahead and dig down into your hearts. Get in there to help them with their fight. Like watch Tammy's son going to team up a little bit later on. Right now, we go to Jacob Stacy. Just want to check into this year. We'll be your circuit of professional rodeo.
Okay, here we go. We got to have that steer looking right forward. They get a little bit of a head start, about a foot.
Come on.
Horn right there. Got a hook coming right.
Yeah, he's got to keep moving there. They are. Now, he had that steer down, but he didn't have all four legs out from underneath of him. That's why he had to keep rolling him over. So 7-3 for Jacob Stacy. That's going to put him in the money right now because we only had 3 times last night. 5 flat leads it. That's Travis Terusio. There's a 5-4, 5-9, and now Jacob Stacy with that 7-3 is going to go with the number 4 spot. And our left trainers steer wrestling. Now, if you want to check out one of those great looking trailers from Love Trailer Sales, they are on the campus here. Got a couple of trailers over there for you to look at. Nice trailers, too, man. I checked them out. They're pretty stuff. I like to hook up in one. Yep, this is Cody McCleary, Washington. That little pop there with our splits.
Little change right there. A lot of guys ride the same horses, so what you do, you kind of alternate it. You don't directly in line because you want to give that horse breathing in between runs. So, all right, got the steer up, turn it around. Watch this guy. He's going to be quick. Hold on. You're doing just a little bit of it. Start runs up there. You can roll that inside that left horse with that left hand. The right arm goes around the right hand. Marty says it in the feet down and change directions. Your nose comes up. Look at this.
Watch this up of it here.
Nose comes up, gets a hold of it. Oh, steer
Now,
foot.
this is where we start yelling and screaming, Cle Elum.
Rock and roll.
Keep going. There he is.
Woo. Got
All
the steer.
right. So Cody McCleary is going to leave here with an 11 flats. 11 flats. He's been bulldogging since high school. One of the best in the nation back in those days. Went to Walla Walla Community College. Moving along. Now,
Justin Reisman, Homer, Washington. His hazer is not quite back to the corner yet. It is critical, ladies and gentlemen, that you get your horse standing correctly, aimed in the right direction. Because every second counts.
All right, steer's out. Hot right there. Gotta have to get to hold that inside horn.
Yeah,
Gets those up. Oh, the steer kind of quit pushing him.
but look at this steer. He is not playing fair. What do you say?
That's what we want.
When he finally got him latched on, he just hammered him.
Man,
12-8.
Yeah.
12-8 for Justin Reisman. All right, thank you to Wendy Chevrolet, presenting sponsor. Of course, some of our VIP sponsors, Shoemaker Manufacturing, Mike's Tavern, Good Times and Great Beer,
Of course, our friends at Washington Tractor here as well. Inland Networks, your hometown connection. Corey Gibson Trucking Incorporated, those are our VIP sponsors. Anytime you get a chance to support them, they would love for that to happen. All right, so now we go to Justin Kinsey of Kennewick, Washington. Here's a guy that actually made a pretty dang good run or two over at Cheyenne at the Frontier Days. Justin Kinsey, these guys started out roping calves and rode racing quarter horses. He was in high school, then went to college on a racing quarter horse scholarship. He's got a degree in animal science from Washington State University. Where's all the Cougars tonight? All right, I'm not talking about the ones in the beer garden, I'm talking about the rest of them.
We're not cheering in the beer garden.
We got to get that straight. Different kind of Cougar here. All right.
Here we go. This guy come from Cheyenne, but he got many boots.
Justin Kinsey.
Here, let's
Come
go.
around, Mr. Nose up, walk back up.
I didn't want to explain this to you folks, but we're going to explain it anyways. He broke the barrier. So he pulled that
Steer is 6 flats. However, he broke the barrier, didn't get that steer a head start. So we have to add 10 seconds on his time. That means it's going to be a 16 flat for Justin Kinsey tonight. So let's talk about the barrier. It's that rope that our official down there, Steve Burney, has in his hand. It's actually a long rope with a little pigtail. It's tied together with a piece of cotton string. And that hooks right into a little pin on the corner of that roping chute. The steer has a neck rope around his neck. And as soon as he gets to the end of that neck rope, it pulls that pin and releases the barrier. Then you're good to go. You have to judge it perfectly because you know it's going to be too late. Or you're going to be too quick and have that 10-second penalty. So right now,
we are going to go to Caleb McMillan of Salt Lake Water. Oh, there he is. Come on, Guido, let's do this. Now, Cle Elum, let's make this happen here for you.
Yeah, right there in front of you. Woohoo!
That is the number 4 man in the all-around race in the Columbia River Circuit. 16 flat on the run for Caleb McMillan of Salt Lake, Washington. Now, I call him Guido because he's got a really good-looking mustache these days.
and now we move to Dalton Massey of Hermiston, Oregon. This guy is from a Bulldogging family. Hermiston, Oregon Cowboys. Grandpa was one of the best steer wrestlers in the Northwest for a long time, but bareback right before that. His uncles, everybody in the family, Bulldogs and runs around barrels. There's no doubt about it. He is number 8 Columbia River Circuit standings.
Here we go. Florida, come on.
Really nice.
Hey, this is going to get exciting for you. We have a new leader, 4.2 seconds. Dalton Massey, you are a stud.
Awesome. What a nice horse. Pair of buckskins right there. That's a good team.
That's a good run. Man, hard.
A steer coming to one running.
4-2.
Yeah. Steer was running into that hazer, and the hazer just sat there and held him right where he should have done.
That's perfect.
Nice job, hazers. Wow.
There's a man who has been a national intercollegiate champion in the tie-down rope. He has qualified for the Ram Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo in this event. Comes from a rodeo family. He'd like to get back to the Ram Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo. He is number 14 right now in our standings between the top 12. He is totally capable of taking over the lead here. His neighbor, Dalton Massey, holding on to 4-2. Ryan Bothell. His dad is a national finalist in the Saddle Dog, riding about 9 times. This guy's going to get there in the Bulldogging.
Now bet that's going to win a check, too.
It's going to check 5.4 for Ryan Botham, 5 and 4. So that'll split third and fourth in our steer wrestling. And as we thank Love Trailers for bringing it to us, that's something to get pretty excited about. Steve, are we done down there? We got one more. Okay, we're moving back up. We got one more in our steer wrestling. So there's one more guy who's got a chance to take over the lead. And 4-2 from Dalton Massey looks good as we go now. 5 legs and 8 each one. Each one actually Washington. He's built like a fire plug and bulldogs like a champ.
Awesome. It looks good. When we go, our buddy Ronnie Jones hanging in there for about a check. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Give him some money.
All right.
No, that's good.
Good buddy. Happy horse that he's on watching this deal. He's a nice horse.
Nice horse. That hazer is so important in the steer wrestling, isn't it?
Critical deal. The only men are here allowed to have a helmet, but that is pretty sure. That's a hard job. I just beat the bulldog with it.
I hazed for a bulldog one time. Only one time.
Only one time. My horse and hazing horses out. That's a good job. All right.
There you go. Sailors, Draymond, Seward, Clayton. I don't like that steer. How many of you don't like that steer tonight?
I don't.
If you don't like that steer, say boo. Now, for the effort on our cowboy right there, say yeah. That's right. Thanks, Nate. It's going to be no time for him. So your man is going to take home that beautiful buckle. Of course, our buckle sponsored by the Condis Cafe, Fireside Lounge, the Old Cannery Furniture Warehouse, Heritage Law Office, and a number of other great friends we mentioned throughout the night. That buckle is going to go to Dalton Massey of Hermiston, Oregon, your champion here in the Love Trailers. Steer wrestling tonight at the Cle Elum Round Up. Congratulations to Dalton Massey. Right now, we'll stay with our time event in the arena, Randy, and we're going to go to the team over.
All right. We're going to get started.
There, James Berger in horseshoeing and Waterson trucking. We started off with a banker from New Plymouth, Idaho, one of our young guns. This is David Temple and Dylan Bayer.
Yes. Watch this event here. One ropes the head, turns them off, the other ropes the heel, and they can go in a hurry.
Oh man, these guys are fast.
They can throw that rope a long, long way.
We won a little bit of money this year to see if David Temple and Dylan Bayer can get some neck rope.
Headload shot for this too.
Oh, 6 flat, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to put them second in the rodeo. 6.0 seconds for David Temple and Dylan Bayer. Tyler Smith and Andy Carlson lead it from last night with a 5.8 second run. And so that is looking good for David Temple and Dylan Bayer.
That's an awesome way to start.
Oh, I love it. You know, they rub that steer around the neck. There are 3 legal head catches. Slick around the horns, half the head, or around the neck. So that was a legal head catch. And for those of you who are new to the sport tonight, got to catch 2 feet. That's what it's all about. If we only catch one, we have 5 seconds to the time. Break that barrier, we add 10, just like in the steer race. We already talked about it. We're putting it away for the evening. All right. So, James Berger, horseshoe, Waterson trucking brings us Cooper Mills from St. John, Washington. J.C. Hale out of Tenino, Washington.
Right there. Watch these guys. Yeah, the barrier is a little bit longer. The key moment was the steer wrestlers. They have to let that steer move out right a bit farther. So you watch these guys throw the rope a long, long way. There. Keep going. There we go. Oh, hard running steer. Got it. Oh. Roped him and whipped it out.
Yeah, it's going to be a no time. When you throw your rope out there and it misses like that, it's kind of like when you're trying to spit out your pickup window and it just comes right back in out of the door. Oh, it's bad feeling. Bad feeling.
Good reason to quit shooting.
Oh, thank you to Central Paving, John L. Scott Real Estate, Terry Ramage, All Seasons Vacation Rentals. All those, of course, are buckle sponsors here this year. Beautiful buckles. And I'm not kidding you, I get to look at one all night.
because it's sitting right over here at the announcer's stand. You want one of those, you'd be proud of it. All right, let's go. The man who's been to the National Finals Rodeo on the front side, and the man who's been there 5 times on the back side. Jake Stanley and Bucky Campbell. Hermiston, Oregon, Dip City, Washington.
Regular NFR qualifiers, and they'll like it.
That just goes to show that one of the best healers in the country will catch a leg
Once in a while. So +5 on the run. It becomes a 12-2 total time for Jake Stanley and Bucky Campbell. 12-2 total time for them. Doggone it. Now here's the good news.
They are sitting 4th in the team roping, or 5th in the team roping right now. So, even with the you can hang in there. Yeah. Let's go to Brixton, Halsey, and Cody Hill. Window Rock, Arizona on the heading end. Rexburg, Idaho on the healing end. Brixton, Halsey, this guy has been not only to the Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo, he has also made the Indian National Finals. Las Vegas, Nevada. He's a world champion in Indian rodeo trail. And I'll tell you what, he's got a great young healer on the backside. It's Cody Hill. Arizona and Idaho. That's where the team comes from. They're looking things over. Trying to get his horse to look. This guy on the hidden time won the Sisters Rodeo last year. Great rodeos in our Columbia River circuits.
And of course now the Cle Elum Round Up, one of our great rodeos as well, as we reach a long way. It ain't gonna connect. You see he's only got 1 horn in there. He said, I know it, I'm not even gonna worry about dallying. It's gonna be a no time for Brooks Hosey and Cody Hill. We haven't let any of them leave here feeling bad yet, so why don't you go ahead and make them feel good tonight?
Yeah, that's all about. How many of you feel good tonight? Anybody? 6 of you. All right, we'll try to change that. That goes on. You might get it done right here. Jason Stewart is a 2-time national finalist in the team roping. He lives in Hefner, Oregon, where he runs about 1,000 mother cows. Next, Jim comes from Hawaii, Nevada, and this guy right here comes from a tough roping family that ride bucking horses. This guy right here has won some bucking horse rides around the Northwest in the last couple of years. Jason Stewart, Hefner, Oregon, next to Jim, Hawaii, Nevada. He's been following his son around the country.
He's got him. He's gonna get a couple of feet. Oh, one of them slipped out of there. So it's +5. 10-9 total time on the run with that 5-second penalty. So they were 5-9.
10-9 for Jason Stewart. Jackson Jim. I want a clean run. How many of you want a clean run? Let's get one put together here with these Canadians. Cle Elum, Tim Pelham. Langley, BC, and Overbrook, BC is the next team right here. Cle Elum, Tim Pelham.
Well, a good spin and a little rough luck on the backside. No time for Cle Lambert and Tim Pelham tonight. James Bergevin Horseshoeing, Watterson Trucking, sponsoring our team roping.
Not what they were after tonight. Let's go to Jack Fisher. Now, let me say a little history about Jack Fisher.
Come on, Jack.
He grew up in Cle Elum, Washington, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, his healer grew up in my hometown of Pendleton.
Oh no! Jack Fisher, Phoenix Everano, going to be a no time tonight.
That is one of the great veterans. Right here in Central Washington on the head side, Phoenix Everano, one of the young guns who has taken their money on a regular basis. That's just a kid. No time for Jack Fisher and Phoenix Everano. We'll go to Cade Lehman and Caleb Hendricks. There's a couple of guys from Nevada. Anybody here tonight from Nevada? These 2 guys are from Nevada. We'll just go with that. Dayton, Nevada on the front side. That is Cle Elum. Down backside, he's from Fallon, Nevada. They
than where they live. They are good. They're having a good week too. There's a good spin. Let's get some speed in there. No. Oh, no. I don't like that. Not at all, folks. And I know you know what to do for those youngsters right there from Nevada. They're just a couple of kids, 21, 18. We're glad to have them here at Cle Elum. All right, let's go to a rodeo coach. Dan Williams Jr. of Standish, California is the College Rodeo Coach at Lassen County College, California. His healer, Rush Benton, on the backside comes from Winter Springs, California, and he has been to the College National Finals Rodeo. His dad was one of the best all-around hands in the business, a winner of the Linderman Award. Dan Williams, this guy has been changing the next generation of college rodeo, bringing it right on into the PRCA. That is the big lead when it comes to rodeo. All right, they're looking things over. Dan Williams Jr., Rush Benton. Let's get something put together here. A little too much mojo on that head loop, and it didn't fit. They're winning the rodeo at Joseph, Oregon this weekend. Unfortunately, they're not going to get a check out of Cle Elum tonight in no time. That means Tyler Smith and Andy Carlson are leading the James Berger and Horseshoeing and Watterson Trucking team roping as we come to the final team of the night. And I think you're going to like this team. Who is here tonight from Ellensburg, Washington? Who is a fan of the Miner boys from Ellensburg, Washington? Riley Miner's been to the national finals 8 times. Brady's been there 9. Let's get some money. Come on, Brady, clean it up. I'm gonna add 5 on the backside. Doggone it. So plus 5 for Brady Miner. That means 11 flat.
A little over top of the horn if you're clean. Alright? I missed my deli. It's clean, man.
Your champions this year are going to be Tyler Smith and Andy Carlson. They were up last night with a 5 and 8. Would you give it up for our team ropers tonight?
I missed my deli, so that's what it was.
Beautiful sponsor lineup once again for the Cle Elum Round Up. Here they are: Encompass Surveying and Engineering, Key Home Services, CBK Construction, Cottage Cafe, Farm and Home, High Society Transportation Limo Service, Watterson Trucking, Evergreen Trucking, Love Trailer Sales, Country Square Western Wear, BKC Construction, Heritage Law Office, Inland Networks, Advantage Dirts, Mike's Tavern, UKC Rotary Club, that's a Upper Kittitas Valley, Shoemaker Manufacturing. Folks, let's give them all a big round of applause, as they are who brings this wonderful rodeo to you. A lot of great ladies out there as well. I gotta tell you, all right, the official calling, Riley and Brady Miner were 6 flat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna win 2nd and 3rd in the team roping instead of that penalty. That leg came out after Brady undallied, so everything's cool. They are gonna win a check out of the Cle Elum Roundup. You know, we talk about our friends over in Ellensburg. The Ellensburg Rodeo Committee is here tonight. Let's give them a round of applause. They came over to watch a great rodeo, and if you want to watch one of the best rodeos on the planet, I want you to go over there to Ellensburg on Labor Day weekend and take a look at the Ellensburg Rodeo. It is awesome. All right, Advantage Dirt Contractors Incorporated is going to bring us our classic event of rodeo. It is the saddle bronc riding. Are you ready for some bucking horse riding, Cle Elum? It's a little different than the bareback ride. We're lifting on a bronc crane. We're charging the front end. David Orr, Blake West, our pickup men in place as we started off with a man from Montana. J.D. the Savior from Roberts, Montana is climbing on a big old honker that they call Moose from the Summit Pro Rodeo. This horse, you could pull a 5-bottom plow with him. He is a monster. JC the Savior, the man climbing on him with the Ranch Cowboy. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Go ahead.
Clap them hands.
Get into it.
All right, watch this guy. He's got a good one.
This guy can ride bucking horses. If you ever go to the Miles City Bucking Horse Show up in Miles City, Montana, it gets a little wild, it gets a little western. And this guy goes up there every year. Does an awesome job.
This might be our favorite event right here, Mark. This fucking horse show, yeah.
He's checking his rein right now. We talk about the bronc rein. That's your leverage. You lift on that keeps you in your saddle. They measure it according to where the horse carries his head. If he puts his head right down on the ground, you give him a lot of rein. If he puts it up in your lap, you gotta cut him off. That means you just give him a short rein. JC the Savior, the rancher from Montana, knows what he's doing. And this horse could be good. Wyatt Grant leads our Advantage Dirt Contractors saddle bronc riding with 65 points from last night. I guarantee that's going to change.
Yeah. This is going to be a classic right here.
All right, come on, JC the Savior. Let's lift. Let's charge. There is your first qualified ride of the night, Cle Elum.
Little old jump kicker, nice ride, cowboy.
He's all ears. He's all ears. So JC the Savior, Roberts, Montana, starting things off. So he's going to be 65 points to tie for the lead right now.
Hey, that'll work.
Yeah, so he and Wyatt Grant are now tied for the lead in the bronc riding with 65 points apiece. It is 1 to 25 points for the horse for each judge. 1 to 25 for the cowboy as well. We judge it on how well that cowboy spurs that horse. He's wanting to reach up there into the neck, set his feet, spur to the back end of that saddle, and then beat that horse back down to the ground by setting his feet in the front end. That's what it's all about. The harder the horse bucks, the more better it's going to be. Let's go to Jake Clark. This guy right here. Jake Clark, Crane, Oregon. This kid's been on fire.
Hey, look at this.
He won around at the College National Finals Rodeo. And hay fever is just about perfect for the Crane, Oregon man. He comes from the sagebrush seed. Let's cheer him on in the pines.
Wow. That 65 might be in a little trouble.
I think it might be. He did it just right. 71 points takes the #1 spot for Jake Clark. Oh, 73, correction, 73. That's cool. I said, I'm going to repeat myself. I said 73 points takes the lead for Jake Clark. Okay, that's more like it.
A little fan power. That'll work, yeah.
Oh, thank you to Kittitas Title and Escrow LLC, as well as Parlor Car Bistro. But I'm going to tell you about all the people behind the scenes it takes to make this rodeo work. And a new addition to the rodeo board is Shinte Benavidez, a former team roper. And he is now the president of the Cle Elum Round Up, and he's responsible for a lot of changes that have made this rodeo what it is. Would you give him a big round of applause here tonight? Thank you, Shinte, for all you've done. Man, oh man, oh man. So we are winning it with Jake Clark, 73 points. Let's go to Ryan Beerling, Stanfield, Oregon. Here's a former Oregon High School champion. He is a #9 man in the Columbia River Circuits. That means if it all ended today, he'd be going to Yakima come January, and we are going to give 4 tickets away to the Ram Columbia River Circuit Finals tonight. Come on, Ryan. Let's get after it. Don't quit. Don't quit. Keep lifting. Keep dancing. Okay, old Spotted Rabbits had him up out of his saddle. He kept lifting, he kept gassing, he kept trying. I think that's worth a little bit for him tonight. But unfortunately, he came down a little bit too quick, and it's going to be a no score for Ryan Burling. You know what to do for him, folks. You know what to do. Here we go now. The man from Reno, Nevada. Brad Rudolph is a saddle maker. We had a couple of saddle makers in a row. He's been to the Ram National Circuit Finals. And if you notice Brad Rudolph when he comes out of the bucket chute, once was a clean-cut young man. Now he is gnarly. He is taking up surfing. Like he lives close enough to California. He's got him a California hairdo. Maybe he's been going up to Lake Tahoe on the weekends. I don't know. Over there in Roslyn. We went over to Roslyn today. It's beautiful over there. I like that town. Always reminds me of Barry Corbin. Northern exposure. All right, Brad Rudolph, let's get this done. This guy's made the trip to the Ram National Circuit Finals Rodeo. He has qualified for the Ram Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo. He's been to the Great Lakes Circuit Finals Rodeo because he grew up in Iowa. Last surprise, that's a bucket horse they have plucked out of the hat for him tonight. This might be the matchup of the evening for a guy who can get them twisted. 73 is the top spot, a couple of 65s. If he rides his horse, he's getting a check out of Cle Elum more than likely. But we want him to be 80, 90, that'd be even better. Let's see what Brad Rudolph can do. Reno, Nevada cowboy who is extremely talented. Matter of fact, a lot of the guys you see riding bucking horses are riding saddles that this guy made. Makes a lot of bronc saddles. Brad Rudolph and his hair are next to go. This guy can ride. If we see him turn their toes out, handle the rein, we like it. But whatever he does, I want you to like it tonight. Trying to win this beautiful buckle from the Cle Elum Round Up. This horse is kind of squatting a little bit, leaning on him a little bit, and that makes it a little tough to nod your head. You want him to be standing right. You don't want him to fall down, you don't want him to foul you or back up or anything like that. Bator Lumber of Cle Elum, Washington, thank you to them. Susie Weiss, Whispering Pines, Northwest Riverside RV Park. Silver Ridge Ranch Bed and Breakfast and Campground. Those are our friends at Pioneer Coffee Roasting Company. Bo's Pizza, Pasta and Steaks, and Tadco, making a world of difference since 1977. All right, still having a little trouble in there. Gotta get this horse standing. Everybody put your hands in the air and wiggle your fingers, you know, like you're trying to make a free throw. Yeah, that helps. Actually, I'm just kidding. It's just occupying you. Maybe we can sing along with this song. Sometimes animals do not cooperate. Sometimes they say, you know what, I just like chilling. Chilling like a villain. All right, when we get to that part where everybody says, hey, just do it. Come on, Brad. Oh, no. Folks, I'm going to guarantee you that does not happen very often to that kid right there. He's one of the toughest bronc riders in the Northwest. I want you to tip your hat to him, and I want you to tip your hat to the Summit Pro Rodeo Company and the great bucking horses. That one grew up right over in Ellisburg at Daniel Beers Ranch. That is a beautiful thing. That means your champion in the saddle bronc riding, brought to you by Advantage Dirt Contractors Incorporated. For 2018 is going to be Jake Clark of Crane, Oregon. Would you tip your hat to Jake Clark tonight? And Advantage Dirt Contractors Incorporated Jake, come on over here to the announcer's stand. Pick up this beautiful buckle. It's nice. Well, thank you to Remax, Toby Williams, Community Realty, Roslyn Riders, and Ellensburg Tire Center. Also partners here at the Cle Elum Round Up.
Wow, what a bronc ride. I thought that last guy was going to win the money and bucked him off. Wow. Woo. That was fun.
It was fun, except for hitting the dirt, but I got a question right now. We're trying to get ready to run some calves here, and you got all this stuff out there. What are you doing?
What do I do? And then I tell you, I came to Cle Elum a little early,
Yeah.
And I went downtown and I bought the local paper and I was reading in there, and the local sheriff's department needed to hire another deputy. And I was kind of looking for a part-time job, so I went and I filled out this application. They called me back the very next day for an interview. Yeah! I talked to this nice lady and this guy and this other nice lady, and they told me that if I could do all the pre-training, they would give me a job.
That's a pretty good deal.
That was
They
a
must
good
not
deal.
have read your
So
resume.
first I had to go to traffic training right here. This is traffic training. I could run the rodeo. I could go before the rodeo, after the rodeo. I could go down on the freeway like that. I could stop. I could go. Woo! I passed that traffic training.
Awesome. I'm proud of you, Randy.
That was easy. I got that down. And then I had to go to the SWAT training.
The SWAT
Watch
training.
it, yeah,
That is
shoot
awesome.
them big guns like that. Fly around the helicopter, jump out, get up them big trees like that. Woo! That was a tough job.
I'll bet that would be awesome, Randy.
Well, I done pretty good now. When I got all done, you know what they give me for that? So
What'd they give you?
this fly swatter says Cle Elum SWAT team. This is
Oh,
swatter.
for crying out loud.
Swatters like that. Swatter like that.
That's not as cool as I thought.
That was pretty cool. I thought I got through there. Then I had to go to the firearms training.
Wait.
What?
It's okay to tell us about the firearms training, but please do not wave the pistol around.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. We're supposed to be safe.
Their training. Randy,
Oh, man.
are you okay, man?
I sound so quick.
Yeah, I see that. Are you all right?
No, I'm not all right.
Well, what can we do for you?
I need a tow truck.
A tow truck.
Tow truck.
Oh, you need to be careful out there.
I know, I gotta be careful. I'll put it back like that. Then I had to pass the hardest test of them all. I had to eat a dozen of them jelly-filled donuts by 9 o'clock. You know what? 3 days in a row.
3 days in a row. Wow.
You know what? And I got it really good, and I got it in there, and you know what?
What?
They gave me the job. They said it needed a Scott Ferguson lookalike. That was me. So I got the job right here.
Easy.
You tell Scott he's in danger. I got his
You're
job.
liable to get arrested.
And they liked me so well. You know what?
What?
They bought me a brand new police car.
They did.
A brand new fancy police car.
Well, that's cool. Where is it?
Well, I got a little problem.
What is your problem?
Well, I had my police car around there this morning, and I now can't find it. Like I said, little blue car, a police car.
Yeah.
I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. A police car like that.
I think I got the spot.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Woo. Hey, there's my car. Hey, you. There's my car. Bring my car back here.
Your car.
Hey. I want this guy can read. Look at this. Hey, you. Stop my car back. Here. All right. He went to school in Cle Elum, not down the road in Ellensburg. I can tell he can read. So.
Easy now.
Well, stop. Shut my car off. Get out. I want to talk to you, young man. Wow, he's pretty tall.
He is tall.
Say, where did you get this car, buddy? He said it was abandoned at the bakery. It was not abandoned. I wasn't in there that long. Well, a couple hours. That's not bad like that. What about this fancy suit you got on here like that? Wow, that's nice. Where did you get that? He said his mother made it for him. She figured he needed it time he was 14.
Oh, that's not a good outlook.
That's like that. Hey, you got a driver's license? They said they took it away 3 days ago. Why would he have it back already? No driver's license, stolen car. I think you're on parole. I'll say what I'm going to do now. I'll write you a ticket.
You better write him on.
I'm going to write him a ticket now. Monday morning, you got to go to the Justice of Peace. Driving without a license, disturbing the peace, driving a stolen car like that. You're in big trouble, buddy. Like that. So you can just sign this right there. Sign right there. I got a boy. All right, you're right, just like your dad. Okay, here you go. Here you go. All right, there's your ticket. Make sure you go back. Hey, now wait a minute. You can't rip that up. I'm a police officer. You rip that ticket up.
You got to do something about that.
You know this county we're in. What's the one that we're in right here?
Yeah.
Can you pass the candy like that? We have got something for guys that don't take tickets like that. If you want to run a ticket, and you want to run tickets up, you take this right here now, buddy. Yeah, this is what they're writing tickets there on this county. Yeah, you rip all that up. Yeah. You rip that up, yeah.
Paperwork there, huh?
Okay, let's see you rip that up now. All right, I think I got my car back. Make sure I didn't broke anything down right here. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
You make sure that dude gets out of here. We're trying to put on a rodeo.
I'm trying to get it started. Trying to get. Oh man, what did they do this? I think they unhooked the gas. There, all right, I got it. All right. Man, I really like my new car, Marty.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice car. Why don't
I
you
got a
get it
really
out of
good
here?
bang out of it. Yeah.
Get your prisoner out of here too, whatever he is. We are ready for a rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
Randy Munn's your newest officer of the peace.
Yeah, woo-hoo-hoo, yeah.
And he is also a Ram National Circuit Finals Rodeo clown from the great state of Utah. Please give it up for Mr. Randy Munn.
So we need all kids 10 and under. 10 and under. We're going to have a boot race. You know what?
Oh, that's an exciting little
Evergreen, you
promo.
know, well, they got a trophy, they got a bandana for everybody. We've got another treat. So all the kids, 10 and under, you got to go down that end. They said down here. All right, right down here by the ambulance, by the end. Here we go, kids. Run, 10 and under. Come on, guys. Come on, kids. Here we go. Woo-hoo. All right, here's the deal. Come on. 10 and under. Oh, we got some of the VIPers. Let's go right down here. Everybody run. Here we go. All right, 10 and under. This is the boot scramble right here. Big prizes, big kids, little short ones. All right, there I go. All right, line up right here. Now, everybody, take the boots or the shoes off. Take them off. Put them right there. Line them up. Here we go. They're still coming. You get over here. We got a long line. You guys come over here, right here. Here we go. Come on over here, guys. Holy mackerel. I've never seen so many kids. They must have long, cold winters up here. That's that all right.
They must.
Here we go. Come on, take your shoes off. Gotta take your shoes off. Line them up right here. Everybody take their shoes off. Man, close the gate down there. The arena's full. Look at all these guys. Holy mackerel. Here we go, right over here. Come on. Hey, Squirt. Look at him. He's already got the dirt dance deal down. Come on, kids. Here we go. Take your shoes off. Put them right here together.
Man, they just keep coming. Look at them.
I know. Who invited these all these hours? Here we go. All right, here's the deal. You gotta take your shoes off, put them right here together, and we're gonna go down there, and then you gotta race back. Put your shoes on your feet, and run back to me. Okay?
And they have to be your shoes.
They have to be your shoes. You have to have them on. Okay, so everybody's gonna come back down here and line up. All right, here we go. Boot race. All in clean. Right here. Right down. Ooh, watch out that green stuff. You're barefoot. Okay. Here we go. All right, line up. Everybody line up right here. Right by me. Here we go. Straight line right here. Straight across. You're right over you. You're cheesy. You already got line up. Go, no. Hey, Shorty, line up over there. Go that way. Go that way. Line up right here. Okay, everybody get in the line. You get back there. You getting ready? Okay, wait. Okay, we got to warm up. All right, everybody got to do some calisthenics. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now, we're going to do push-ups. 5 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2. Come on, get down there and do the push-ups. Quit cheating. 3, 4, 5. Okay, stand up. Okay. All right, now run in place. Everybody running. Okay. Now, reach down, get a handful of dirt. Each hand like that. Now put it in your pocket. Yeah.
You got a couple renegades out there.
All right. On your mark, get set, go. Yeah, I get them. You gotta come back to me. Woo-hoo.
They should be running in slow motion to this song.
Some of them cheated. They run. You gotta have your shoes back. All right. This is just the heck with my shoes. Come on. You're running. Bye.
That's some lost shoes in the arena.
Calvin, here's one. This one. He's barefoot. Oh, there's going to be some bad runners out of this deal. All right, who's got to have your shoes on? Right here. Woo, hey. All right, everybody. Look at this guy. What's your name? Jack Benswood, here we go. Here's our winner right here of our boot race. 2018 on Saturday night. I'll turn on
All right,
He gets
give it
a
up.
Randy Buns Rodeo crown, t-shirt. Megan, come on out here, you guys. Get out here. Woo, and they all get a bandana.
They
Here we
all
go.
get a
Give them
bandana.
big
That's
hand.
awesome.
Appreciate our support from Evergreen. Oh, hold on. All right, everybody right there. Get her. You got to go back out that end. Get you a t-shirt. Find your mom. Ooh. Find your dad. Find your significant other. I don't know if these guys are 10 years old. What about you? Hey, buddy. Did you find your shoes? Where's your shoes? You don't have no shoes? You're an orphan.
We got lost shoes, lost kids.
Last year's big.
It's a family show here at the Cle Elum Round Up. Would you give all of our boot racers a round of applause tonight?
Go, way to go. All right, pick up what's left. We'll go down that end.
Love Trailers is going to bring you some athletes. We have the Chariots of Fire plan for those little athletes. We're going to get ready for some big athletes. These are the tie-down ropers in our sport of rodeo. And if you want to talk about some awesome stuff, this can be cool. Are you ready, Cle Elum? Now let's do it. We started off the kid from Hebner, Oregon. Watch this young man grow up. This is Gary Robinson Dunst, a ranching family up there in Hebner, Oregon. A little fire burned through the place the other day. I studied range management at Oregon State University, and a couple of weeks ago was in a hospital with a bunch of bee stings. He has come back from that, and he is ready to roll. 9-1 leads our tie-down ropper from Rough Trailers right now, Brad Newbridge. He's the man in the lead from last night, Garrett.
We got a runner, let's reach. Got him, get off, go to him. Okay, now he strings the front leg, he gathers the back two, and he will wrap that piggin string around him and call for the time. So as Garrett Robinson gets back on his horse, what he's doing now is he's going to ride forward, put slack in the rope. And when he does that, that calf has 6 seconds to try that tie. And he's going to stay tied, so officially it will be 11-6 for Garrett Robinson. That is number 3 in our tie-down roping right now. Let's give it up for the kid from Hebner, Oregon. He has gone into the money. Gone into the money tonight. Well, earlier in the team roping, you saw a youngster from St. John, Washington. We're going to try to give him a little better luck tonight in the tie-down roping.
Cooper Mills of St. John, Washington has won a little bit of money this year. Last year we saw him at the Grand Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo in Yakima. He's got cowboys all summer long. I'm not talking just about in the rodeo ring. He also is out moving cows, gathering cows, doing all that kind of stuff that you see in the Marlboro ads. This guy's amazing. I'm just going down to Vernon College in Vernon, Texas. Cooper Mills of St. John, Washington. He's getting that horse settled in the back of that box before he'll nod his head. I want you to watch the communication between the horse and the cowboy. Watch that horse sit down and take the slack out of the rope. As he keeps that rope tight, that helps our cowboy on the ground as he flanks him. Strings the front leg, gathers the back two.
Go to time. Cooper Mills, come on, cowboy. He's got him ropes. Pretty funny here. That figure eight has come around and grabbed the tail of that calf. And he is going to kick all day long. So we are flagging him out right now. That means it's going to be no time.
No time for Cooper Mills. We're going to take care of our livestock, make sure it's okay for them. And if that means we got to stop things, we will do it. No time for Cooper Mills. Folks, give it up for that kid right there. That was a handful. He rubbed that cat in the big move. The figure eight came around and got her over the tail and just made it really tough. But we got to take care of the cowboys and the livestock alike here tonight.
That's what we do in professional rodeo. So no time for Cooper. We go now to Tenino, Washington. How many of you are here from the west side of the state? All right. How many of you know where Tenino is? All right. Awesome. Well, that was where our announcer
my very first rodeo, I was actually entered in the bronc riding. The announcer got hooked by a bull and they handed me a microphone. This was history. Casey Hale comes from Tenino, Washington. He comes from a rodeo and a horse trading family. We saw him and the previous camp, tie-down roper.
Together, let's make it a little better around here. Come on, Casey. Let's hustle. Let's help the youngster from the west side out tonight in Central Washington. All right, he's going to mount up, and then officially we're looking at a 10-9, 10.9. So that is going to put Casey Hale of Tenino, Washington into the number 3 spot in our tie-down roping. He is in the money, folks. He's in the money. Love Trainers likes to see that. You get a chance tonight, you know, as you're strolling around, you go over there to the dance afterwards of Willie's, Bakersfield Mafia. I want you also to go over there and check out those beautiful living quarters horse trainers over from Love Trainers. They are on the campus.
It's good to see him. All right. Quentin Forts from Hayden, Idaho. That's the next guy to go. Now we can tell you he's from Idaho. We can tell you he goes to school at Central Arizona College down in Coolidge. We'll also tell you that this guy's a big fan of the Seattle Seahawks.
Kind of like some of y'all. Come on, let's have it. Quentin Forts, working hard, working hard. As he works hard, I'm going to tell you, if you lost your car keys, they're in the hospitality tents. Well, if you lost your car keys, they're in the hospitality tent. All right, so he gets back on, he tries it, and it's 12 flat for Quentin. 12 flat for the Idaho man. Now look at our calf untires. They're taking a beating out there. That's all right. That's all right. We have some beautiful ladies helping out this evening. Our royalty from right here. The Cle Elum Round Up, so proud of those ladies representing this town in such a great way. Let's go to Stanley. Actually, we're going to go to Hermiston, Oregon, right next to Stanley. This might be the tallest guy in the pin tonight. Riding the shortest horse in the pin tonight. President Peterson out of Hermiston, Oregon has won about $1,000 this summer on the PRCA Rodeo Trail. Trying to qualify for his first Columbia River Circuit Finals, and he needs a win tonight to get in that top 12. He went to the College National Finals Rodeo earlier this summer. Represent Blue Mountain Community College down in Belgium. Let's help it. Let's put her on together, Preston. Lift. One of the young guns coming up in our sport of rodeo, still in college. He's still in college, and right now he is in the money. 9.4 for Preston Peterson. 9.4 is going to put him number 2 in the tie-down roping from Love Trailers. So that is looking good for a kid who needs to win some checks to get into that top 12 of our Columbia River Circuit standings. The rodeo season ends at the end of September, so we got another month or 2 to go after some money. And pretty quick, the
big string in Northwest Rodeo is going to happen, including that awesome Northsburg Rodeo in the Hill. It's one of my favorite rodeos in the country. Great rodeo. All right, let's go. Let's go to Ram National Circuit finalists 3 times. Seth Hopper of Stanfield, Oregon, has been amongst the best in the world for a lot of years. Got real close to qualifying for the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo about 10 or so years ago. Right now he's number 14 for the River Circuit standings. He's 2 spots out going for the Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo. This guy trains a lot of horses. In fact, the one he's riding in tonight is a younger horse that he has started winning some money on. You want to check on his horses. Stampede a few weeks ago.
All right, come on, Seth. Rich got it. Yes. This is looking good, Cle Elum. It looks amazing on a young green horse and a veteran tie-down roper. He is going to take the lead away from Brad Goodrich, 8.8 on a Saturday night in Central Washington. Nice one, Seth. I love it. I think that horse is going to work out. I think so. All right. So we go from Stanfield, Oregon to Winter Springs, California. Rush to Minton.
That's what we're going to be looking at next. We saw him in the team opener earlier. A chance to throw his rope there. This guy's going to have a chance right now. Fresh off a trip to the College National Finals Rodeo, where he ended up number 7 in the nation with Team Opener. Rush Minton, Winter Springs, California. Not in the box. We talked about the generations in rodeo. This guy's dad was one of the toughest all-around hands back in the 90s. And that has been passed on. Rush Minton of Winter Springs, California. Looking things over. Taking a good run. Here's a good run.
Oh, man. If that calf had had some horns or a little longer, he'd have got him captured, but he didn't. So it's going to be whatever you have for the California man tonight, Cle Elum. You know what to do.
Well, we watched Preston Peterson turn in a 9-4 just a moment ago. We'll go now to his older brother, Michael. Michael Peterson of Hermiston, Oregon has been Grand Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo. He has made that trip. He'd love to get there again this year. Right now he's sitting in pretty good shape to get there. Number 7 for Columbia River Circuit standings. Michael Peterson of Hermiston, Oregon. Rodeos around the Columbia River Circuit, including the Chief Joseph Days over in Joseph, Oregon, is going on this weekend as well. They'd like to take home the buckle from the Cle Elum Round Up, I promise you. A beautiful $2,000 bonus deal this year. Michael Peterson, 4th generation cowboy. His great-grandpa was one of the premier stock contractors in the Northwest.
Johnny Van Bell
40 years ago, 50 years ago.
started the Grandview Rodeo, started rodeo in Yakima, started the Confidence. Was one of the people who kept the Confidence Rodeo going after the fire.
Michael Peterson, the name for himself.
Let's do this. He has him captured. All right, we're going to help him right about now. So Michael Peterson, a little trouble on the tie right there. He had to get that calf back up after he fell over. And a 12-9 is unofficial right now as the calf does try it. And it's official now. 12.9 for Michael Peterson. 12.9, yeah. Go ahead, put that hospitality all over these guys. They're trying their hearts out for you. Are we treating you okay here, Cle Elum? Are we treating you all right? If you're having fun, say, yeah, buddy. I'd say that is the majority. Well, we got one tie-down roper left to go in our left trailer sales tie-down roper. This guy has been beating them. Been watching them win checks all year.
All 3 of his events. He is an all-around cowboy. Caleb McMillan out of Silver Lake, Washington. Is the number 4 man in our all-around race in the Columbia River Circuit. But right now he is number 8 in the tie-down rope. He's already been to the Grand Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo in a steer rope event.
pretty nice run right there. He will turn in 9.6 seconds on the run. Yeah, 9.6 is number 4 in the rope, and that means your champion for the inaugural PRC Rodeo here at the Cle Elum Round Up is going to be Seth Hopper from Stanfield, Oregon, 8.8 seconds. And he is going to come and collect his beautiful buckle. We are proud of that kid right there. Folks, we are having a great night. And part of that great night is thanking our sponsors. Of course, our presenting sponsor here at the Cle Elum Round Up is Windy Chevrolet. I want you to get the hometown experience over there in Ellensburg, so go check them out. Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo, that is in January in Yakima. We want to invite all of you to come over and watch as we crown our year-end titleists, the Columbia River Circuit of Professional Rodeo, as well as send a couple of them in each event to the Ram National Circuit Finals Rodeo in Kissimmee, Florida. It's an exciting time in the Sun Dome, and we want every one of you there come January. Well, here comes our friends from Windy Chevrolet. They have those beautiful Chevy trucks, and of course our royalty here at the Cle Elum Round Up, along with some visiting royalty. They're going to bring out the barrels for our next event. That, of course, is the ladies of the barrel racing. ZBK Contracting Company, LLC, going to bring them to you. And the barrel racing are up. It is a clover leaf pattern. And these girls are going to ride their horse to the first barrel, go around it one direction, and they will head around the next two the other way. It's going to be a lot of fun, and the louder you get, the more exciting this event can be. ZBK Contracting Company brings it to us. Kim LaRoche, Arlington, Washington, to lead us on. As we come in tonight, George Miner leads with a 17:02. 17:07 is in the number 2 spot. 17:17, and a 17:43. Here's Kim LaRoche. Here rides Pickles and Amos. This lady will go scuba diving if she gets a chance as well. Now you get to cheer her on as she heads home. Hey, have a new leader, 1688 for Kim LaRoche. Yeah, that was awesome. She came around there pretty fast. All right, Monroe, Washington brings us the most inspiring ladies you will ever meet. Jackie Goodmanson is ready to come in. She has been to the Ram Columbia River Circuit Finals Rodeo. She's been to the College National Finals, and she's got a little boy who is rodeoing himself this weekend. I guarantee you it won't be too long that she'll have a smile on her face again, folks. Plus 10 on the run for knocking those two barrels down, so it's 27:24 total time for Jackie Goodmanson. 27:24. This next lady comes from Oak Harbor, Washington. She is one of the stunt women we have seen in the movies over the past several years. Barb West was a Ram National Circuit Finals Rodeo champion back in 2009. And she is ready to come and win some money in Cle Elum tonight. in the world. Let's get her home.
And the new leader, 1679. The Barbarests. What a run. We're taking them tonight. Cle Elum. Audrey Tibbs. Moses Lake, Washington. He has done very well in our WPRA divisional races in Columbia River Circuit.
And she is going to the right on the first one. Here's the first of two left-hand turns. The third barrel's up as well.
17:05 for Audrey Tibbs, 17:05. Very good run. 16:79, 16:88, 17:02. That 17:05 is going to go into the number 4 spot in the rodeo. As we keep moving through these ladies, I want to tell you about a young lady that's coming in who is probably one of the best, if not the best, goat tires in college rodeo history. Suzanne Williams out of Standish, California is the assistant rodeo coach at Lassie College in California. For a lot of years, she was winning the national
Championship in the college national finals in the goat time. She is one great all-around cowgirl. And you can get her around this last one. Come on, Cle Elum.
17:72 for Suzanne Williams.
I got it.
17:72 on the road for her.
I'd have him move off the barrel a little bit.
We are going to rake the barrels, and then we will come back and find two ladies of the night. CBK Contracting Company, our sponsor.
We're in the barrel racing. We're glad to have them. We are glad to have all of our sponsors.
We are ready now. Last two ladies of the night. Sierra Bryan, Zilla, Washington, next up. This lady right here is a horse broker. She finds horses that fit people, and she puts them together. Not only that, she models Western clothing. She's now trying to win some money in the barrel racing.
Let's get around these cans. Sierra Bryan, Zilla, Washington. Yeah, buddy. She's moving now. You guys are awesome.
How about this? 17-18 in the direct run. Sierra Bryan, your neighbor from just down the road in Zilla. And now we're going to a neighbor who is a little bit closer down the road. She is from Ellensburg, Washington. I mean, you guys are here. Here's Jody Tucker from Ellensburg, Washington. She's a dental hygienist, comes from a rodeo family, and we're going to try to get her some money tonight.
I don't like what I just saw right there. We got a barrel on the ground. That's +5. But you know what to do, Ellensburg and Cle Elum.
17 is now a 22.03 for Jody Tucker. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will end the ZBK Contracting Company LLC barrel race tonight. That means your champion is going to be Bob West from Oak Harbor, Washington, 1679. She has got a beautiful round up buckle coming to her.
That was awesome.
All right, cool. Now we got one more little special treat.
Yeah.
You don't see this
Special
every
treat
day.
coming here with our hide race. It's going to be coming as we bring in that pickup from Wendy Chevrolet to pick up these barrels.
All right, one at a time. All right, we're ready. Who's first? Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Timer, get ready. Go. Come right across right the start line. Oh, sorry. He's going to hold and check the game. He's going to leave. All right.
Well, look at this.
Check this. All right. No weekend. Get on. Woo! You're supposed to ride the high.
Supposed to be on the We gotta give him a shot here.
You gotta get a hold of the rope. Get down just a little bit. Grab the rope. Right on. There you go. There you go. You got it. 2 strikes.
Strike 2.
Oh no. One more
Strike 2.
try. He said that was enough. Get out. We got bolts to back. You guys are in trouble. Ready, set, go. Okay. Ready.
Tonight, that was fun. That was fun. Well, folks, it has become a great evening. I guarantee you that. You're going to like this next thing we're going to do. Bakersfield Mafia, the Will is going to play after the rodeo, but Country Square Western Wear is going to bring you our next event. It is the bull riding. Some ring dudes that run into the chute tonight. We got some of the best cowboys in the Columbia River Circuit of professional rodeo climbing on them. The gunner is from Derry, Oregon. Clear down there in Klamath County, one of the most beautiful spots in the state. Levi Gray. Levi Gray has drawn big block tonight.
Oh yeah, watch this one.
Goes to school down at Mason's Community College. Come on, cowboy!
Cowboy, hustle, hustle.
Yes, indeed!
Yeah, woohoo!
Levi Gray just stuck it on one.
Awesome. Woo! Good old Sean, yeah.
Oh man, I want to introduce a couple of guys out front for you, ladies and gentlemen. That is our bullfighters. Would you please give it up for Mr. Ryan Manning and Mr. Ryan Wilson.
Die hard, guys. They're my heroes, these guys.
Phenomenal. And as the score is rolling in, we have started it off in a big way. 84 points.
How about that?
That does take the lead here in the bull ride tonight. 84 for Levi Gray.
All right, watch this guy. We're gonna have a little fanfare now. When the gate opens, we all gotta make some noise. Little cheer for Cle Elum.
Well, we've already watched him go a couple of times, but this is his favorite events. Caleb McMillan out of Soap Lake, Washington is number 7 in the circuit. In this, the bull riding. Caretaker, the bull they've run under him.
Uh-oh.
This guy has done it all in the sport of rodeo. Comes from a stock contracting family. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, that was too close.
Hey, you leave over here alone.
That was too close.
Coming back.
Folks, I want you to give him a hand for the efforts.
That boy, he don't like nobody.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was nothing. Try for about 7 seconds of that bull ride. You got to ride him for 8 seconds. Would you please give Caleb McMillan a big pat on the back? That was awesome on the effort side of things. Wow. Ooh, what a bucker.
That was awesome. Do you see that guy didn't have no chaps on? I haven't seen that in 100 years.
He is old school, that guy right there.
He's old school, man, that's it.
You know, he's the all-around champ in the Big Sky region of Collins Rodeo. Not going to work tonight.
I can see why.
Country Square Western Wear brings us these cowboys. Let's go to my neighbor. This is a kid that I used to teach as a high school teacher. Kane Smith out of Pendleton, Oregon. Has won some of the biggest bull rides in the country, including the Fort Worth Livestock Show and Rodeo, the Extreme Bulls down there. He has won some money tonight. Smoking Dragon Bull, they have drawn for Kane Smith. Good view up there on that big screen, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Kane Smith, Pendleton, Oregon. Let's rock and roll. No.
Down, round, round. Back him up. All right. Who didn't get a Randy Bones Rodeo Clown t-shirt but wants a Frisbee, huh? Woo-hoo. Okay, what's them kids didn't get a t-shirt? I got a Randy Bones Rodeo Clown Frisbee. There you go, buddy. Woo-hoo.
There you go.
Make some
come down with no scores. We come to the final bull rider of the night. This is where we put it to bed at the Cle Elum Round Up. Adam Hollenbeck of Prosser, Washington has won about $1,200 this year. He's a guitar picker who runs a trucking business, and he's drawn Drew's pets on a Saturday night at the Cle Elum Round Up.
Bring that last one out here. I got 2 more frisbees down here. Woo! Make some noise.
After this bull ride, we're going to start dancing.
What about these guys?
The Willies are ready to start playing.
There you go. Way down there. Yeah. Woohoo! Thank you. That'll work.
Adam Hollenbeck, Prosser, Washington is all over it. He's the final man of the night. We want to get rowdy for the final bull ride of the Cle Elum Round Up. You take a look at that big screen over there, you can see what's going on in that bucket chute with Adam Hollenbeck. It's looking a little rugged.
Kind of got down in there, squished his leg a little bit. This is a big, bad, mean black bull.
Yeah. He is big, bad, and mean. His name is Drew's Pets. That's a weird name for a bull like that.
And the big, bad bulldog, yeah. All right, he's getting back down a little bit.
Adam Hollenbeck. He is back in the bucket. Gonna pull his rope. Now, if you look, if you can get a good look there, they have a handle in that rope. It's braided. They run that tail through a loop, tighten her down, and they almost literally tie themselves on to the backs of these bulls from the Summit Pro Rodeo Company.
Got that rat pulled, sliding up on that rope. Both looking out. It's gonna happen here. Everybody cheer! Woohoo!
Nice.
Yeah!
Come on, hustle!
Get up, run for us! Woo! Oh, God.
They call him Drew's Pet. I don't know who would want to take him home. Oh, so ladies and gentlemen, that means your champion in the country square western wear bull riding is going to be Levi Gray of Derry, Oregon, 84 points. Give it up for our bull riders in the Summit Pro Rodeo tonight. Well, I hope you had a great time here at the Cle Elum Round Up. We have enjoyed bringing it to you. On behalf of the Summit Pro Rodeo, the Cle Elum Round Up Committee, and of course Wendy Chevrolet, my name is Marty Campbell, and I want to say thank you for coming tonight. As we got this bull out here, as soon as he clears that gate, we're going to have some fun. The Willies are going to be playing, and we want you to stick around, dance, have a grand old time. And Blake West, David Orr, they're trying to chase him. There goes your barrel again,
Oh,
Randy.
no, look at my course can and rolling around, bumpity bum bump. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah.
Randy, you're getting closer.
Yeah, look at this thing. He's going to get Beulah, our Prince bullfighter right there. Uh-oh.
All right.
Got the lasso on him. Here we go. Gallied up. Come on, Blake. Honk the horn in us. Here comes the truck. Not this way. Go over there. Who got who's sneaking? Hey, hey! Oh, yeah!
That's why we wait till after the rodeo to let the kids into the arena.
Yeah, don't bring the kids out. We're not
Jacob
dancing.
Stacy and Caleb McMillan just about got their lunch right there.
We got a garage sale going on out here for a minute. Let's don't be getting any kids out here.
Hey, and I'll tell you, yeah, we gotta get this bull out of here, and then we start the music.
Okay, it's gonna happen right now. Cowboy tow truck right there.
And it's gonna be a fun night, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna dance the night away. But thank you once again for joining us for the 2018 Cle Elum Round Up. I hope you had a great time. Willies, let's rock and roll on a Saturday night.
It'll work. Thank you, Marty. What a great job. Fun rodeo. Woo-hoo.